Don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people. Me fambule muna aduo, una cabo and kusheo. Ecko Media Online TV. Don't come ya so far we hello. We dey connect every voice and it's highway you dey let my home and a brother. Bringing development. Ecko Media we strive for the best. We unify, sensitize, and inform everyone. Hey, yeah. We get political discussions, entertainment and sports if we get the money sessions, Ecko morning show. We dey bring am to you. Ecko Media TV for development and we nation. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development and we nation. So for talk about waiting they happen. Now we country saloon. We they give you the news. Wait for the use. We also they talk about waiting they happen. Now the media defeating the lies of the fake people. Religious discussions, newspaper review, we go bring all the hot topics where you want for no now. Ecko Media TV for development and we nation. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development and we nation. You like you dey home and abroad. We dey so and we dey strong. Me fambulem. If you want to continue for enjoy Ecko Media TV, you go visit we on we social media handles them. We dey on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And same way so you go visit we on we website at www.eckomedia.org. We dey give you the news. Wait for the use. We unify, sensitize, and inform everyone. Yeah. We get political discussions, entertainment and sports if we get the money sessions, Ecko morning show. We dey bring am to you. Ecko Media TV for development and we nation. Me fambulem na salon. Ecko Media TV don't come for unify.
Indeed, Ecko Media TV don't come for unify and sensitize Sierra Leoneans. Good morning and welcome to Ecko Morning Show. Na so to this 4th edition. Today na the 26th day of March 2026. Well, inside the show today, we don't see how the All People's Congress, they don't insist, say they know they go to Parliament. Fortunately, we see how the speaker been called them yesterday to a meeting. We'll get for know the outcome of that meeting this morning as we will be joined by we opposition leader in the Parliament, Honorable Abdukagbo. He go come and talk to the people of Sierra Leone through Ecko Media, waiting the meeting be there about, and the way forward to the boycotts, if indeed the boycotts get for hold water, or then go decide for going to Parliament for the purpose of the elected members and the nation in development one. We all know say one party system no ever dey again as alone, and it no go ever exist again because we dey talk and preach democracy, and in democracy we get for be tolerant with each other. Then demands we are said, but again we are the legitimate. The president acted out of the constitution. Then they insist say na tripartite, but is the tripartite something where was legally binded? Was it ratified? Those are questions we will put to Honorable Abdukagbo. And also, some man they believe say APC they feel say now only them for rule this country because they have a mentality of Dr. Probin Shaka Stephen. So we go ask the Honorable Member of Parliament all them questions then they and he go get for answer them. Same way so we don't see how the ruling party when at the LCLPP, then councillors, then the Freetown City Council, they don't say, then they choose their own council in the absence, their own mayor in the absence of the elected mayor. Then choose Ibrahim Blah, where na in they represent the mayor currently. For sake of that, the local government minister, when Honorable Tamba Lamina, he go join me from the United Kingdom via the phone line, where he go talk to the people of Sierra Leone. Waiting don't happen. We go ask some questions to her. And not only that, we see how the saga of Freetown City Council don't make the city don't really dirty. Things do not they go on well at all. We go put some of all them questions then to Honorable Tamba Lamina, make it throw light on and for the people of Sierra Leone. Good morning and welcome to Ecko Morning, Honorable Tamba Lamina.
Good morning, Ecko Media, and good morning, the people of Sierra Leone.
All right. For the sake of this interview, who that specifically will they talk to, sir?
You talk to Ambassador Tamba Lamina, the Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs.
All right. Minister, we don't see the Freetown City saga don't they go on. You go give we a quick rundown on waiting at the way forward or waiting at some of the measures then as local government minister you don't try or you don't put in place for let this system be solved?
Well, the Freetown situation, Freetown City Council, will be done the City Council for close to 5 months going forward. The recent situation, obviously, now way the All People's Congress issue out a memorandum for say they not go participate in governance, and as a result of that, about 8 councils out of the 22 local councils in the country, inside the All People's Congress councillors and mayors and chairs, and they not go for work. As a result of that, obviously it can forget an impact on local governance now the areas then they because council of itself is made up of or composed of certain people then we get responsibilities for ensure say let the council function. In the first place, you get the mayor or the chairperson, we obviously in the chair council meetings and deliberations then within the council and identify the priorities so that they become legal, where the council will pass for let the core staff and other staff then at the council for let them implement. So when they say they know they participate, that automatically means that for them locality then they, inside them council then they, the council, the person way for call the meeting when the chairman of the council or the mayor of the council, they're not going to get a meeting and the act very, very clear say at least they forget 1 monthly meeting. And for them monthly meeting and they when they get, now they then cancel it and they go and then they pay their sitting fee. So the fee when they pay them now because then they sit and then meeting and they at least once now that money then they can get as remuneration. The mayors and the council and the chairpersons then they get monthly salary. Also the deputies themselves they get that. Now the situation of Freetown, of course, we all face because Freetown is the capital city of the Republic of Sierra Leone and now the eye of the nation. So anything will happen at Freetown obviously get a reverberating effect on the rest of the country in one way or the other because now we all know capital city. Freetown City Council is almost a hung council. When I say hung council, the councillor the way they did and the mayor them, they not get too much council and no party no they will get pass mark people them so let them make deliberations them at a go. APC then get 22 councillors then they. SLPP get 18 councillors at Freetown City Council. So it's almost at a hung stage. Then obviously you get the mayor and you get the deputy mayor, but you also get other people that will not get voting right, but also they participate, like the parliamentarians and at the locality, either the headman then at the locality or the tribal headman then at the locality. And they all can participate on council business according to how we refresh the Local Government Act in 2022. So now we get a situation wherein for let the council access funds na the localities, the chairman then and the mayors then get a significant role for playing that, especially for the determination of which kinds of funds and which kind of payments they need to make. So we find out, say, one of the mandates that we council get now for the area of sanitation, for make sure, say, the cities then clean and the localities then clean. And council could raise their own money, what they call home source revenue, where then they get through the license and then tax they will then they take from people, then property tax, whether not jokes, then can take like license ticket for. They one and they all council the mobilizing revenues together with other revenues and where then they get from international partners, but also government can transfer money then go to councils. So that money then they for let get access to the money then they you need the chairpersons and the mayors for then get a conversation with the core staff, the chief administrator, as to who side money for spend and who side money not for spend. So currently with this kind of state, Freetown City Council over a long period of time been done a renege on the payment contractors. Which is the reason why they renege on the payment of the contractors. Now because the mayor at some particular point, after the local government we don't transfer some of the core staff them from the council, they say no, that finance officer within a Freetown City Council, now the only finance officer we sabi all thing and no other person not be able to do that work, they pass the finance officer. So that finance officer no go. So because of that, she stalled issues around the council in governance. We want to get conversations around that for say no matter what happens, what the Local Government Service Commission they don't decide for move people then they get for stand and then they not get for change. That definitely affects a lot of things at the Freetown City Council even before we come to this stage here. So we come now to this stage wherein complaints that may not come from Freetown City Council, we would only engage them for over the period of time. Mediations that only happen, but always with the situations wherein the situation they become so much toxic around the council between the two parties then at the council, especially wherein the opposition party at the council, then they feel say that they marginalize them, they not involve them in committees and lead committees, and also in terms of participation, they not involve them on so many things. So as a result of that, there was a lot of grievance on their own side with regards to the leadership of the council. Clearly, the leaders, when councils are elected, now politics now they can them go inside council, but not for politics for bring development kind of the council, because immediately are sub-national entities. The sub-national entity now for development. Now development and thereby, if you look at the functions, the framers of the act, they not be ever foresee the situation wherein a sub-national entity would decide for abandon the role as a result of any other issue, abandon development issues, abandon service delivery na the locality, and not make that happen. That means obviously it will undermine national governance in self. Now, what we they do as a ministry where this don't happen, that that situation where been be for say, obviously they provide approval status for funds. We been there for right, we particularly been there for right to the financial secretary. For them, we look at the situation of making the chief administrators aid signatories, and let them look at the financial secretary. Be right back to me. They say, then we consult with the Attorney General in office. We consult with the Attorney General in office, and I believe say the advisory will be out by today. And that advisory day, with the hope say it will allow the chief administrator and the finance people then at this day for carry out legitimate implementation of our access funds from the various banks so that the situation not go store. So the situation within the Freetown City Council in terms of dirty and all that kind of thing, now because the mayor of Freetown City Council don't deliberately decide say he not go sign some of them check them day for let them go forward for let the city clean and for let various other services in the city for let it go before. That clearly they indicate say not to government really the impact depend. Now the people of Freetown, because we see up and down over the past 2 weeks, there's been a lot of strains because creditors and people that already give contracts to Freetown City Council, they haven't been paid, and the workers themselves, whether the sub workers they waiting at the council, they haven't been paid as a result of the fact that they're not able for access funds. But them funds then they will unblock that system there. Them funds then they will able for pay, so that council activities then will go on managed by the cost by the chief administrator of the council.
All right.
So currently that is the situation where they happen at Freetown City Council. The same will also apply to all other councils as up and down the nation, because this kind of situation, not a situation where the framers of the act we actually predict. I not ever see a situation wherein people will try for take action for harm the people that they actually represent na the local councils.
All right, Minister, you don't say the framers of the Constitution, not to that them being do, but if the framers of the Constitution give serious power to the mayor for acts as you they slate inside this explanation, you know, if you say the framers also need for go and revisit the Constitution, because if we don't transfer the finance officer, and according to your explanation, you say the mayor say enough for go, and all of this now don't stall the activity of the city council added to the boycotts. Why the framers of the law also not go make provision, or they not be make a leeway that this go be settled without the direct interference of the mayor?
No, the finance officer at Freetown City Council, go. That one is definite. He's not staying at Freetown City Council, he's going. All core staff within a council, then they rotate. We'll get a rotational system wherein they come, in most cases, you work 2 years and you work another 2 years, then they transfer you. People then rotate from one council to the other. So nobody know they above that particular specification.
But the mayor say, according to reports, and say the mayor said the gentleman not for go. So is this something that is going on that the public don't know? Are there signatories to other private accounts that the public don't know? We will not they tell we.
Well, I cannot state that, but clearly what you mean know is that following the facts with the finance officer, because when you hesitate or you resist somebody with the get financial mandate inside a place, say that person you know for who, it will raise eyebrows definitely by the public and also the ministry. But we know say that finance officer did go, and when he go, we own role, monitoring role as a ministry, a supervisory role. We will try to understand where the new finance officer come, waiting don't they happen, where they cause this resistance for let this finance officer actually move. But you talk about the framers. When I talk about the framers, not to the Constitution. This one an act. The 2022 Local Government Act where they refresh, and firstly in 2004 now been come or refresher in 2022. Through this act, mayor not get that power there for let it resist the transfer of anybody. You don't get that power there. You see, when they talk say this government tolerant, we are tolerant for a reason, because we want to be all-encompassing, we want to involve everybody, we want to include everybody as we move forward. And we try to understand which side people then they stand. And the waiting and the brinker on the table, we try for discuss and follow, make sure say we take the right actions for the benefit of Sierra Leoneans. But what I can say to you is that this issue not even need Parliament for come inside, because at this particular stage, because the law very, very clear. At the end of the day, when we receive that advisory day, up and down the nation, the right people then we get for make for access funds and for let the councils then go before, then we able access them from them day, supervised by the mayors and the chairpersons. But what's very clear is that we not go allow a sub-national entity where government don't peel their own responsibilities, then pass on to them, for letting undermine governance, where the reflection of that is actually on the government itself. So we got to move things and go before. The CAs then go play their own active role, because these are the core staff. Then one and now the one that like who they get permanent secretaries, now the ministries, then get the other core staff the way they did. They are not politicians. Then they make sure say the engine of the institution continue for revolve, for move. If any kind of disagreement, they say when a political disagreement, the engine of that particular institution for which continue for moving, not for depend on one person.
Honorable, somebody go want for know whether the local government and city council, which one bigger than the other and which one they supersedes the other one?
City council now one of the 22 council them where the Ministry of Local Government they superintend over. The ministry getting responsibilities clearly stated in terms of supervision and waiting the ministry can able for do in section 5, 4, 5, 6. The ministry get a clear rule for play, and then with regards to supervising local council. So city council don't go big past the Ministry of Local Government. City council and the localities then get the officials the way then they elect, including the mayor, the council and the councils. They get their own responsibilities, then they get their own mandates, but their function then for interfere with the overall governance of the nation, and for make sure say then they try for make sure for bring governance to a standstill.
In that case, Mr. Minister, why the local governments not don't take a robust action against the city council with regards all this way they go on?
Well, we have been doing that, and just like I say, if we're not going to do that, they let things and on ground for a very long time. We are managing the situation. Remember, say this now administration. This not a two person you will grab no more. You go for dumper. We are managing the situation with a great understanding. Follow, bring everybody together as we move forward. Because as we say, we all are one country with it. We all are one people. If we don't get discords now, various other side, we need for try for resolve them discordantly, and that is exactly what we're doing as a ministry. And we through that we always take legal actions, and I don't make in terms of the consultation the way they do, we not just take actions because we're not two legal practitioners. We get the policy where obviously they advise as far as legal issues them concerned. Now we could do them consultation, and they as soon as we get that feedback we will move on that very speedily.
All right, now you be in your early submission you say when I don't table documents to the AG's office. Under that supervision, you not feel say this get for go directly to Parliament again for approval because AG in one no go say something to that?
Hello?
Yes, Honorable, in your early submission you say when I don't table something to the AG in office with regards signatory of bank accounts. This therefore be in consolidation with the Parliament or not just UNA and the AG in office?
No, the AG and they help you for interpret the law. The AG's office they help you for interpret the law. Now make the act they when a 2022 act Then we look at some all other acts them and policies them with the documents, with the legal documents, for make sure say government take the right action when a legal action. Now that's now we seek, and that advisory day we will get them, and hopefully it will help we for move things and go before.
All right. So now, why things then they tend for go before with the advisory from the AG? Yesterday, something come up as a breaking news na the nation. You na the head of local government. Is it inside the law for make the opposition in parliament be elected or appointed as acting mayor of the municipality or districts or councils?
Well, I think we'll go for love frame the question another way. And obviously this really it is about legality or illegality. For me, as the Minister of Local Government, as I tell you yesterday, I've been doing the way I did travel. I don't get any document we don't come to me about actions now Freetown City Council, about whatever is happening there. I'm not au fait with what will happen at Freetown City Council. Of course, you will see on social media, but see on social media, so on AI, on various other things that I don't know. And until the ministry is actually consulted on these issues or it's put on our table, we will find them very difficult for actually give a very appropriate answer to what will happen. But let me say this as well. What is very clear is that inside Freetown City Council, there is an expression from the one-party councillors, one of the parties in the council, then councillors them. Then they express the need for let them get the leadership where they involve them and various things, because they represent people that are Freetown City Council. And a situation like this, there is what we call a cause and an effect. If the mayor of Freetown City Council not before don't left his seat and go sit down and probably the kind of radio for talk say they participate in governance, we never don't get this kind of situation, yeah, as always as waiting people that they talk right now or waiting they go on social media. Could we look at it as a cry for help from governance, for say something is happening here, and for let we focus on the issues? Then these are all questions that we need to look at. Now we can now automatically, even the thing when they call boycott, cancel for boycott their responsibility, it's illegal in the first place. You know, we abandon service delivery. And the things that way for make the city function and the localities that function, you go sit down, you say they participate because of politics. Then after you eat your cake and you want to forget them at the same time, that is not the way governance works. The way government work, that forget an understanding, and even where it becomes so difficult and even so troubling, challenges, you bear the challenges, but let make sure say you know abandon your responsibility. What is happening in those local councils, especially when they are implementers of services, now then localities they don't abandon the ship and left the people them clearly waiting with the see now in terms of dirty accumulation or all that and a reverberating effect of waiting don't happen. So for me, the rumor they were here is what happened at Freetown City Council. I will wait for let them bring a gun to me table, and from that point they now we'll go for read them and look and see what are the legalities around it. And see they ask me say whether it's illegal or it's not illegal or not legal. If you're not then at me table yet, I'm not going to make that decision with regards to that at this point.
All right, Honorable, why is it not reached now you table it according to the Act? If the mayor not there on seats, the deputy not there on seats, is there a provision for a replacement, and under which circumstances, sir?
Well, I just say, you know, when the framers, I always talk about the framers. You know, the framers, they look at when they make laws, then they look at possibilities, then turn over what's possible and what's not possible. The acting self. Now make them say you get mayor, then you get deputy mayor. At no single point any of them for be absent, the two of them for be absent at the locality. If, however, that may happen, you get other people then. Again, in this circumstance, I therefore cite another example where at one time the mayor and the deputy mayor not been there around. Then grant them go allocate that responsibility to who that they refer to as a chief councillor, when in fact we not get that in the law. And when I went to Freetown City Council, I tell them very clearly, say, we've got no chief councillor. Now so when they start for poor business. If them two senior people then they're not there around at the council, there's somebody else at that council, they were very senior. When I am the chief administrator, in fact, I am the key principal supporter of the political leadership in the council. And they provide advisory for everything at the council. Why would I go jump down there and bring other person we call a chief councillor? We in fact not get a total understanding of what really they operate in the council. So you know they pick and choose what's legal and what's not legal. Sometimes you have to look at the root cause. Has there been a need where they make people then they agitate for waiting and they do so? Now that's now we have to look at. If you come back now you sit, you sit down now you sit, then you know they happen. Even though yes, it will combust under in various ways with regards to disagreements and various other things. But the principal thing we cause all this, now because people they abandon ship, then go sit down and they want to let the nation crumble at the local governance level. And government no go allow that for happen. We go and block the system for let the system continue for work for the people of Sierra Leone.
All right, now we don't get this new appointed mayor speculatedly from your side because in origin now you table it. But there is no finance, there is no signatories to all of these accounts. How, if not true, INSEF go able for operate?
Well, that question really not for me. Because I just don't say until that a land na me table, now we will be able to say whatever the situation is now Freetown City Council. I don't state here say sometimes need they arise as a result of situation where they happen in various settings. So if you look at the situation analysis in Freetown City Council, and why people then they agitate for leadership, you're not going to be surprised at all. Because what is happening there is an indication, say, something is not correct. Because all these other decisions, all the other councils, the other 8 councils where APC don't abandon ship, we not see that kind of agitation and then at their side and clearly, it speaks volume to the sort of leadership within a Freetown City Council, and that to me, it is not surprising. Because time in, time out, even during His Excellency in first term of office, we get situations of this nature. We do administrative investigation at Freetown City Council, and through that administrative investigation, it established so many things we need for changing at Freetown City Council. Now, a root and branch kind of change now we need at Freetown City Council. But again, as we know, we get elected leaders, and I could always advise people and say, choose the best person for let it lead. If you choose wrong people then for let them lead, especially when before saying I vote for them, the consequences they're not going to be easy for the people that where they live in their localities and they. But as far as me concerned, that question they really a premature question for me. I believe say the thing can be table, then we as a ministry go able to determine as to waiting at the way forward in this particular situation.
All right, Honorable, this will be my last question. In South Africa and other countries, like we don't say earlier, when the mayor not there, the deputy not there, now the CA they take charge. In this case, if anything can at table for somebody for lead, are you prepared to choose the CA for make it run the administration of the place?
The CA already they run the administration. The CA is head of administration. The CA is head of every administration, now every locality. The chief administrator. That makes them call him chief administrator. He answerable to the mayor and the chairperson, and supervised by the mayor and the chairperson.
In that case,
decisions.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Decisions in the council, when a legal decisions the way that they make, Now they advise them. Now the principal advisor to the council for decisions the way that they make, so that they make legal decisions. And in go now lead for the implementation of their decisions, whether they are financially, they need financial witness or any other political witness. Now the chief administrators are the people that run the administration of the council.
All right, what thing will be your final advice to Freetonians?
Well, me just they say, we not go pick and choose waiting legal and waiting not legal. In the first place, the sit down and movement from the local councils by then councillors and then mayors, now then we council them, let them rethink them. The situation is different from waiting from parliamentarians. You cannot abandon service delivery. The people that impact on them, the people that will vote for you, it impact on them directly. However, in this kind of situation, what you really they doubt me that the facts say, you say you know they engage in governance, but you they use governance government property. I want for advice all the mayors and the councillors for properties the way they let them bring them come back to the council, whether na motocar with them they use, let them not use them motocar and they let them come back them. Because now that we go no say yes, they're really very serious in terms of what they actually do. And we go really hard work follow not get to that point they let them come back to the council for let them come work for them people there. And that now go be my last say.
All right, thank you very much, Honorable, for this opportunity for Talk to the Nation through Ecko Morning Show.
Thank you very much, Ecko. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right. In name na Tamba Lamina, na ina the Minister of Local Governments. We just talked to him from in a London hotel who say a day on engagement for the country. This na Ecko Morning Show. The program they come to you every morning through Monday through Friday, and this is not the 4th edition. We expect we next guest inside the studio anytime soon. Stay connected to Ecko Morning Show. We see Her Excellency Fatima Jabi Mahadabiu a day na the war stage. Fortunately, she was the only first lady that was expected to speak when I one grade the alarm for talk, and I sit down at the high table. See how salon. You know, sometimes when we feel like things are not working, it is working, and it is taking another turn. We see that robotic, they move around, people were clapping when the thing they, but this is Sierra Leone. When you come back home, people don't respect what's going on. But when you are at the war stage, people do respect what you are doing in your country. Well, we go take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go see waiting at the way through. Stay tuned.
Why you just smile for yourself so?
Ogwambon, that boku think for the Bambai. Don't.
Will you self talk na ya?
Hey, nothing no sweet neck. We don't they keep for the Bambai. Then you still get chance for take loan. Panda money we don't they keep for the Bambai.
So you do. As you boss pan jackpot so. You don't make it pull payable.
This is past jackpots. Where I tell you say, Ogdombon, Amina, I don't qualify for take loan. You remember that meeting when Nasit been keep for waiting at the informal sector?
Wait. That boku talk meeting?
Not to boku talk. It don't happen.
Wait, it don't happen. If you know talk, they go inside.
Hey, you know say Nasit been promise we say, Nasit not there for the one the way they work in the office no more so. Now that's why they don't come up with the salon informal sector pension scheme. That means say elect you a fisherman, keke rider, bike rider, makituman, tailor, anyone now. Once that you self you they work for, or even if you they work for other person, you for they keep small in a corner for the Bambai.
But wait so, make I ask you this question. How much some man they make when they for join for the Bambai? In order you feel say go qualify?
Good question. Now it want everybody where they work in the informal sector, where all 16 years and above, for contribute to the Bambai scheme. Elect now for yourself you work for, or even if you work under person, you for able for contribute elect now 5 million every day.
It left to you know how you want for the keep. If you want to keep every day or every week.
Na keep no more person go dey pa. How person go benefit now?
Not so for the keep no more. But who benefits dey? Then get long-term and short-term benefits. For the short-term benefits, you go able get loan or grant.
Na English you want teach me ba or you want talk for make I understand? Na so no more person dey get the loan?
No, listen first. If you don't contribute at least 5 million every day for 1 year 6 months, and that 1 year 6 months stay, for that money the way you don't contribute for, now they then go pull 40%, then give you them as loan.
Okay. But what about the grants, if na so you call her?
Grants na money or gifts wey for the Bambai scheme go give you, where you no go pay back. Like when you don't contribute for 1 year 6 months, then you get begging, either you wife or man or pikin die. For the Bambai scheme go conquer begging to you and give you 1 bag grace or money will reach the 1 bag grace.
For the long-term benefits, like where you dey save for your old age, or something meet you, you no able find money for yourself again, you no able work or find money for yourself again, or you die, you left your family behind.
What's na the age when you reach when they begin give you this pension?
If you don't all reach 55 years and you don't contribute for 180 months, then go give you pension so till you die. The grant under the long-term benefits, now one-off payments. Then go give you grant where almost equal to all what you don't contribute to the scheme. Then go give you 1 term and tell you goodbye.
If person gets accident or is sick where you no go able for make money again.
If you don't contribute for up to 60 months and you get evidence for sure say you sick or get accident where go make you able to find money for yourself again or work again, you know, and you don't reach 55 years yet, then go they give you something so till you die.
If the person be done they contribute for 60 months and die, or be done they get retirement pension or invalidity pension and die, and get people with the benefits, like in wife or the person in man or picking them.
How they go shape the benefits now?
The wife or wife them or the person in man will get 40%, and the picking them will get 60% of the person in benefits.
Now we don't come so. Now I believe say Nasi day for all man. Waste them not for the parties. Make me self go join 1 term.
Nasit day for all man, and this now for you when not the work na office. You when they na the informal sector.
When they want to enjoy the most
bike okay.
internet facility for both home, office, and business growth, then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125.
Fastnet, always connected.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-8340.
Welcome back to the program now, Ecko Morning Show. We dey talk around national cohesion. We see the All People's Congress, they don't boycott Parliament and all local councils' activities. We just talked to the Minister of Local Government, Tamba Lamina, we expressed indissatisfaction and the appeal still for let the All People's Congress or go na councils so that they go able for work for the nation as then they appoint them. However, expressing dissatisfaction say people they treat individuals then like na then appoints them not to then appoints na the reverse. This morning I get inside the studio Honorable Abdul Kabo in na the opposition leader na parliament. He can have follow talk around things that way they happen na the parliament and also how national cohesion don't they hold water. 2 years on we don't see we don't sign the national cohesion agreement October. But still now, there is still fragile peace in the nation. Boycotts, counter boycotts, and things and they go on. Good morning and welcome to Ecko Morning Show.
Good morning and thanks for having me this morning.
All right. 2 years since we signed the national unity, your party continue for express concern about governance. You believe say more guarantors than a waste than be wasting time, Honorable?
Well, seemingly the agreement lack level of sincerity because waiting lead to the agreement now that after the signing of the agreement for national unity or before the signing after the 2023 elections, we the opposition say no, we will not participate in governance. And wetin make we say we no dey participate in governance because we been believe say the results wey they read not reflect wetin people dem vote for. So that's not only the belief of the opposition, that's also been expressed by all the embassies that were in the salon. In fact, there was a joint statement from the German embassy, the French embassy, the British High Commission, US embassy, the Irish embassy, and the EU delegation. They expressed concern about the lack of transparency and the request for publication of disaggregated data. So all of them people and they been no say the elections then get issues. You come to Qatar Center, you come to the EU elections observation mission, they all, you come to new when a local elections monitoring team, then self-express dissatisfaction. Like you illustrative example, me in the Port Loco, na me in the cover the entire Northwest, na me the party puts na the Tally Center. And when they put me at the Tally Center for the entire Northwest, then give me IRF forms where then vote for na the entire region. Wait to make we go with the IRS form then they, because all elections where then they own, now that we then go na particular center, then they project the result, put on a projector. Then una they get on a IRF form. Una they look waiting in the project and compare with waiting una get. But interestingly, in these elections, they not use no projector. You know they see waiting and they add. You know they know waiting and they add. Then just they take and give the IT man. Then the IT man make like see the add. You know they know waiting. You know they see waiting. We there na the Tally Center. Then come with the box for Cambia, the ballot box there from Cambia. Then put the box there. We not even touch one box. We not even open one box. Now they will read 60% of the result. 60% of the results entail 318 polling station from Cambia. Oh no content. So we ask the returning officer. I will say, would I give them Cambia result? Now they say not to you. They say not to them. Send the result to the national. And they clearly manifest say, the results where they announced, not from the polling centers then get her, not from the tally centers then they get her. Now results where they been done prepare. So we joined the international partners for demand disaggregated data and say we know they go parliament. So wetin dem do, they agree with leader then, Dr. Matthew Wilson Samora, and the president now agree for going to an agreement. Wetin are the essence of this agreement? Resolution 3, now for let them form a tripartite committee, and the primary responsibility of that tripartite committee they go be for look at incidences that will occur will lead to these discredited, widely questioned and discredited elections. So they say then for make sure say then come with solution for this election way past 2023 and all other elections, then for come with recommendations we go make wetin happen not happen again in any other election. That was why them form the tripartite committee. So the tripartite committee get 2 sets of recommendations. Then get 80 recommendations when are both government and the All People's Congress. Now then come together and say yes, there are 80 recommendations there. We all agree we for work with them. Then call them convergent and then get divergent. When are other recommendations that when are the opposition say we for implement there where government say no, this now our own view, we not feel say this now with you. But interestingly, the one we get for do with all man, we all man agree, recommendation 36, he say the manner in which then they appoint the chief electoral commissioner and the commission members of the commission, he say now part of the problems they face. So waiting for happen, we for ensure say president where they run we can contest by election, not appoint them directly. Let them get such a nomination committee when they then they apply, then vet them. And the composition of that committee they reflect institutional representations like labor union, like SLAJ, like a bar association, interreligious council, all the same people then they constitute the committee. We then constitute the committee. Now that committee they submit 3 names to president. Say, yeah, choose one among them 3 there. But unfortunately, the amendment bill already in a parliament. We don't do first reading. For law do second reading and third reading, they all honor. For law we not do they all honor. For law we not do. Then president revert to the constitution, the constitution for make this appointment of Edmond Alpha. So we see and say one, they not treat the agreement with that level of sincerity the way you forget. And we see and say 2, Edmond Alpha in person where they go choose. Na person where we may not get issue with na the Kwenadogo elections, by elections. Where then compute the result, the APC councillor aspirant candidate beat the SLPP candidate by 90 votes. But the SLPP candidate get 49 votes. So waiting the NEC official do now for add 1 before the 49. Let go 149. Edmond Alpha bin the day, he drive the official now. They say go now do. He say what he do so is very insincere. He say not mix again by this process. So Edmond Alpha suggests for let them can complete the computation at all. In Canada, the Edmond Alpha we drive that staff out. Now he insists now 149, not 249. And I ain't publish. But from we publish them, I'm not sure say then Gazette even. And as we speak, nobody no be cancelled. Now so they just left the place.
All right, Honorable, before we go further, you don't say una bin get una RF forms then. Somebody go wonder if una get the RF forms then, you as a honorable, you know better than any other person. You know say laws are made in parliament. Or lawyers are there to push the case for things that way not right. When I be ever take to court for these activities?
I will explain you back. In 2018, the party go court after the elections. That case they now almost where President being first time one up. Now then to the case. In 2018, where we go for the first sitting of Parliament, now they will the vote for order for be the speaker. APC been get 68 members of Parliament. SLPP been get 49. Parliament chief they been there. Even when you add all the Parliament chief MPs then to SLPP then vote, we still forbid them get the Speaker of Parliament. The day for the election, now the court send a Parliament say 15 members of the opposition not for participate in the election.
On which grounds?
They say because they don't injunct there.
But not lie them be lie?
No, the principle now that if you injunct person, like for example, then say you know for operate naya, then they injunct you, learn to operate. When they injunct you, then go try you, and they not find you guilty for waiting they injunct you for. When they don't try you, they not find you guilty. Then suppose for compensate you for waiting you don't loss the time the way they injunct you, where you know they operate. Now the same thing, if you injunct a member of Parliament, if they go petition a member of Parliament, not mean say the petition go stand, then go pull down or they not go pull down. They get for try the member of Parliament. So if you don't injunct a no vote for speaker, then you go try, then you not find guilty. You don't able compensate for the election of the speaker, where you don't already deprive him, where you not be supposed for deprive him. No. You not done deal with the court. The constitution is very clear. Any petition matter where they arise from elections, enough for exceed 4 months. Because government get for run. You know the deeper petition when government they run. But then pull members of Parliament from the All People's Congress from that petition, they then pull in a Parliament, then decide that after 1 year, which is against the constitution. It not stop there. When you pull member of Parliament, the seats they left vacant. And in a case of vacant seats, then for do by elections. Instead, then take who that and can second. So man, we under normal circumstances, you know, go ever win at that constituency.
But not to the PR system they use.
No, not to PR. No, that's it. No, the tell why they talk not to PR system.
Okay.
Not to PR. Now first past the post.
Okay.
They use by election for make sure say they're not used by election. Then take the one the way can second way na SLPP. Then put them inside. You see, and the court. The time the way the court no make the ruling it, the morning way the court for make the ruling, by then Parliament they prepare for swearing the members then exact the number of people the way the court get for rule, now exact the seats then prepare, now exact the member. That means that there was communication between the court and Parliament.
But Honorable, let's be factual here. Why should they go further? Regardless of 2018, where they say, if 2023, according to you say, international bodies then be believe say na APC been win the election. So 2 years on,
no,
if we have been go na Parliament, sorry, if we have been go na court by then, you know, if you say when a case for be highly justified with all this scatter center here and there,
no,
we
well,
can say
interestingly, I not see international partners or elections of having mission. They say na APC win. Them believe say waiting they read the result where they read not reflect waiting people then vote. In fact, news said there was supposed to be a rerun. And we, because they attack some people, they know say like them, Kainlau. In fact, Kainlau then chase with aspirants, then beat until them broken hand. Yes, now both they make sure say then chase everybody there. So deliberately, then do them now the southeast for like we not able to get RRF for them centers then they. So our polling agents we are not there. They not get the RRF. And what we do with your competition, what we add with computation, what we don't add with two for add. The one we left, even if you take all, you say, well, this vote we left all now for SLPP, then vote for law add and they're not being supposed for win.
How many percentage of our IRA form?
We get about 75 of the total country.
And the 75 in the lead, say now APC in the lead?
Yes. Now we mean the lead. So even the remaining, you take them, you add them to SLPP, then still not for win by first ballot.
All right, so now when I don't boycott parliament and now protests where when I don't say now the next headway, if we say you party go get the ability for influence the reform na parliament or another.
Reform for the constitution, you mean?
Correct, sir. Or another na parliament. And
Without we, they're not going to touch the constitution.
Okay.
Constitution amendments is different from where they amend other statutes them.
But other things then where they go on a parliament sitting don't be 2 or 3 times now on another day. If you say if any changes be, una go end up for blame on yourself or no?
Anything where they happen a parliament or not day, you get the tendency back for Apple all day.
Okay. How?
Because anything where they happen or not, in a simple majority.
But when I get members of parliament, where they there? Thompson and Bangura, where they go?
No, they're not suspended. They're suspended from the party, so they are incommunicado.
But they are representing the All People's Congress.
Nah, they say
you might suspend me, but I'm still
no,
Elizabeth.
No, yes, of course. If you now you get the station, right?
Yes, sir.
If you get staff now, we don't suspend. Then call representative from all stations. That staff they go represent you. They go they but you know they represent you because you don't suspend them. You know they will get information where for go transmit this. So now and waiting they keep them there because the constitution very clear 77(1)(k). It say until you lost your membership of your party before ever you lost your seat. And for let you lost your membership na APC na through 4 means. Either you resign, either you resign, either they expel you, then either you forfeit your membership. You forfeit your membership. And me always get the opinion say forfeiture of membership. Nah, not on my opinion, sir. The constitution very clear because the forfeiture clause not been did. Now this 2022 constitution, we new constitution, and then we get the forfeiture clause. If you go against your party and you support any other party other than your own party, then you competent for forfeit your membership. And we don't hear remember go on several occasions where they talk in a PDP day and a PDP in the support. So that was sufficient for a loss in membership.
All right. Now the PR system, people then they claim say it foster national cohesion. As a party, wanna believe in this? Actually, we are an opposition.
PR system, now the worst thing we don't happen now with democracy recently. Most of the one the way they talk about PR system, they're not a member of parliament. So then say he who feels it knows it. Me na a comrade of the All Radicals Club. And say he who feels it knows it. Let me tell you the disadvantages of the PR system. Yeah? Waiting na the essence of being a member of parliament. One of your traditional functions na representation. And it is clear that you no go represent who that you know they with. You know they represent who that they know they with. Now only when you accessible by the people, we deal with the people, and that time they will represent them. In first past the post, no partner this country no the way no get constituency. And no constituency no the way no get member of parliament. And that member of parliament they na una they vote for him na the constituency. Una sabia is accountable to una. Because na in face una they go vote for. Na in una they go send na parliament. Yeah? But in another form, this PR system not to person you they vote for. Now the party you they vote for. And the party get list where they don't send. So where the party win the seat, now from that list they where the party send, now then they pull campus. And the list where the party they send, they know they communicate whether they get members of parliament then now all decided. Now let's tell you what happen na Freetown here. From Texaco, who get member of parliament. Texaco, we come on Texaco, take Ferry Junction, take Fruits. they not get member of parliament.
But somebody will say the PR system a kind of cost effective.
No.
Sitting member of parliament die, easy for let them just replace
fact,
rather than doing a by-election.
Now then they the disadvantage back.
Why?
I will tell you. Me a member of parliament. Then say only a ninja can stop a ninja. You have to be part of the game before you understand the game.
Then so, if you're part, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, most of the one the week in can narrate, talk about by-election or by-election. You know, they have not been part of the game. Like give you illustrative example. Now, then get a list where them present. Then the list, law will say now you name the party get 5 seats, and now you name the 6. But you name where the 6, now Waterloo you come out. Now from Waterloo you come out. Then the one way die, now Brookfields. Now they ide. The one way die, it come out Brookfields. The you way the 6 na the list, way for can replace na the list. Now Waterloo ide. So meaning, Brookfields don't lose one representative, they not get representative around them again. Whilst Waterloo, we been get representative, they get 2 representatives. Now it happen a bond after speaker became speaker. In your constituency now, member of parliament not did again. Instead, the one we been the next na the list now, other constituency come out. Then I tell you, even that list the way then they present, somehow way the next na the list, if na elections is stand, you know they win. The people they no want time. They no want time. They no want time today, they no want time tomorrow. So the mere fact say by election no they did a disadvantage against the people left.
All right, Honorable, if by elections, according to the PR system, now cost effective, the people then they say so. Una as member of parliament under the All People's Congress, now something una they push off this PR system or now something where
we know they support the PR system. Democracy is not cheap. You know we say because for conduct election is expensive and not they conduct elections. If not that for they will not they get president. Or for those who find other way for get president other than conducting elections. For conduct election is expensive.
All right, yesterday you been there with the speaker as deputy leader. You can tell we waiting the outcome of that meeting.
I mean, the leader of the opposition. Yeah, speaker request say you want me to 3. And since we boycott, we always don't say we dey engage. We dey engage. We know they say we boycott, they only talk to nobody. So speaker request a meeting with the leadership of the opposition. Well, based on the mutual respect, we say yes, Lord go answer to waiting the speaker call we for. I discuss her with the team, the leadership of the opposition, they all approve, say yes, Lord we engage. Discuss her with the party also approve, say yes, Lord we engage. So we go meet the speaker. The speaker tell we say, I may not meet with the president, and the president approve say for meet with we the members of parliament for law see how best we can resolve the boycott. And one thing I want to make very clear to speaker, now that we not just boycott. If Edmond Alpha we don't get the suspicion for change 49 to 149, if he be chief electoral commissioner, he go take decisions then sometimes we not by ourselves, sometimes we not genuine decision, but because of that mentality where people they don't get about and based on what he do, some decision then the way go take we go spark problem. Let we not make sure say we unbug these elections to come. Let we ensure say be peaceful. Let we get somebody we not involved in them allegations there. We not involved in the entangling there. The one green person, not for all this country to ransom. One green person.
Oda.
Edmond Alpha. Enough for all this country to ransom.
But when they talk about Edmond Alpha, was his appointment unconstitutional?
I go tell you say, even though it's not unconstitutional, you no go say you dey appoint somebody wey don't be involved in an election where everybody don't condemn. You no go say you dey appoint somebody wey be part of the one them wey them punish because of wetin happen.
You say everybody, other than everybody don't condemn.
Say?
You say it not go be part of an election where everybody don't condemn.
I talk about the embassies them.
Okay.
You know one day happen as alone. For more big all we elections then for let all the embassies then come together. They write one statement, discredit the elections, say the elections not transparent, ask for disaggregated data. You know when they happen. Now even they listen international media there, where then they talk about discredited elections. Now Salon then they call us examples. You know when they get a situation where both local and international elections monitoring observation missions, they all they come then say no. This election, now the first 10 this. Yeah. So if you say waiting happen, it cause for let the opposition no go na parliament. Waiting happen, it lead for let we struggle. Waiting happen, it almost want destabilize the peace of this country. Now not make it happen again. Just feel like where you get this station, you keep money on side the money loss, and 3 people have been did it. Then you go take money back, you keep them back. They go take that same people there. You say let them candy. Now you highly likely for lose the money.
All right, likely. Honorable, you party still stand on the boycott?
Yes.
When would they expect to run a parliament?
I feel say one of the requests they will make to speaker, because speakers will say let president meet with the party leadership. Speaker tell me say president been don request a meeting with the party leadership, but the party leadership not me yield to the meeting. Now I say no, I feel say the party leadership been done book with president, but the time we then call the party leadership for tell the party leadership say, hey, now tomorrow 2 o'clock for me too. Then 10 and we don't get people away don't come on upline for we meeting will be get that very time day. So the term conflict with meeting will call for we party officials right around the country. So speaker don't promise say he will get on to we back. So we look forward to that. And I believe say for law will not reach all also reach so. Now that make the party be request a meeting with the president before the appointment.
Now when I get a major stance for say Sylvester Edmond Alpha for left. In the event Sylvester Edmond Alpha, president no sack him and not resign. When only then 2 things then now for happen. And even with the president sacking him will be also unconstitutional because he get for do something where he wrong, where they grave for let a sacker. So if Sylvester Edmond Alpha is not off the way, does that mean APC not they ever go to parliament?
No, we no say let president saka. APC is very conscious of the provisions of the constitution.
But you are requesting that he has to go.
Yes,
so
there are many means.
And he said he's not resigning.
I go tell, well, it depends because me feel say this nation a big past one person.
So the question, Honorable, if
the
Edmond
nation,
Sylvester Alpha is not off the way, does that mean APC will not go to parliament?
Now they say, I say only one person for lay all this nation to ransom. They will not get for like that person though. One thing first way me believe that under free fair elections, it no matter how that conductor, other for winning they win. It no matter how. If me go insist say power na this person na for conduct election, if not to this person conduct election, did I mean say me they feel say if anybody conduct away free and fair, me I not go win no. And president for ensure say he left this country united. He left this country as one family. You know the goal, left your position as president, then sonko de bien. If the opposition don't tell you illustrative example of waiting Edmond Alpha do, and the opposition insists say no, we don't want this man. This man don't be involved. Not so an ordinary want the opposition just say they don't want him. the opposition give illustrative example of what he do and how they conduct the election. You know, Edmond Alpha will say in the next election, nothing not the change. How they conduct 2023, now so they go conduct and other elections, now so they go conduct 2028 elections. He has said that publicly. That alone sufficient for say no, bruh. The Tiwe 2023 election cause we will not want her again at this country. Love get new somebody.
Honorable, somebody go say we need for match and man to man, and it don't call una for dialogue. Why the opposition no go rethink, go listen, waiting Edmond Alpha they tell them, and also match Edmond Alpha if that's now una fear, una match and man to man. All the processes una make sure una involve into them, and be sure that the elections are free and fair. Why not do that?
Like you illustrative example, yeah. Law assume say you then you host, you get two picking them, yeah. Then the one, I mean, don't thief you money before you you don't say I thief you money, bing bing. Then you come again with same money. You they put some outside that way they thief the money. Now in they control them. You know go do them. You know it's a lot put and they are the watcher now. I know they sleep again.
But you know we have the prodigal son. There is a prodigal son, right? Now we are seeing this same illustration where you don't make. There is a prodigal son in the Bible.
Yes.
Where he do wrong.
Yes.
He can't to daddy. He say I'm sorry, and daddy welcome him. So why don't you guys also feel like from the illustration where you make that Edmond Alpha is calling that with these fears wanna get on me, then, I am trying to allay your fears and go listen.
In this situation,
yes,
now two people are involved. God, when are the daddy, and the prodigal son. So it means say Edmond Alpha get for be the prodigal son. We go apologize, say he's sorry for what he do. Has Edmond Alpha ever accepted that he did bad? He ever accepted he do bad?
But would I not go listen what he call una for? Probably that would have been I don't know, but probably that would have been something.
Not so we need for tell. Not so we need for tell say do bad.
But when I ready for gear ears?
We?
Yes.
Not part of the problem. Why we go gear ears? Not part of the problem.
All right, the program na Ecko Morning Show. We dey inside the studio with Honorable Abdukagbo, we na the opposition leader na Parliament. He dey here for answer some questions we born in at the heart of Sierra Leone. And on the Ecko Media, we invite and honor this invitation. Now, Honorable, somebody go say the All People's Congress, instead of them really match this electoral process, then by elections, they way Kuskas be done for them, up till now, it dey on hang. How wanna get for watch the protests, what wanna say wanna they do, and that of the PPRC, where till now when elections are hanging, they are not yet finished.
Of course, the lower level na process now. Me don't head with secretariat for 9 months, and as the head of the secretariat of the All People's Congress, I conduct lower level elections. Now process, the most difficult part now don't pass so when are the ward elections. We dey go to the constituency, we go to the district, go to the region, get special organs, then come to the National Delegate Conference. You know, and basically the party very focused. In as much as the party they handle this, the party also focus on in lower level elections. All modalities done in place. Complaints board don't do ruling on petition cases the way they before them. They don't do ruling and they don't instruct the independent elections management committee for let them, you know, set the second rounds of elections. So then they go on definitely.
And if you say your party go able to meet the PPRC, then 6-month extension, what wanna be the ask for?
Well, PPRC do further ruling.
Okay.
We dey work as a party frantically for law able meet the 6 months. But in an event we not able meet the 6 months, then we na Parliament go take over the party back, like how we been happen in the past convention we been get we organize. We go organize this one back.
APC they expect for getting leadership soon.
Why not? Will they get on soon?
Flag bearer soon.
Yes, will they get on soon?
Okay. So Honorable, you dey in a Parliament, you know say when you not sit for a particular number of time, you dey lost your seat. Are you prepared to lose your seat as opposition leader?
Firstly, it not automatically say where you absent for 30 days, you don't lose your seat. If you read SO 70, then they tell you, say, then they constitute a committee on absenteeism. That committee, they invite you to hearing. You know, after that, the committee, they doing reports. That report, then they carry it on a plenary. You know, so na process. And like I said, this na party action, na party decisions, where we all own up to. We take full responsibility of them.
But people
in an event, you know, this na PRX system. In an event, in fact, waiting happens. Even those them where they name them, they na the list for going to parliament. Then say me don't go meet the party. And then say don't make commitment. Say even if the one that we did not lost their seats, then self not go na parliament, because this not a party decision.
So you wanna supersede the party over the nation?
No.
But people voted for you.
They tell you now for the nation we did do it, we did do so.
But people voted. It's not only one person.
Yes, I go tell you why. I go tell you now for the nation. No.
Okay.
This now one of the decisions that we'll take as a party. What people in the Kana host to be. They tell we say, hey, if we not monitor this election, if we not stand on the ground, na problem. You know what I make? Because we people learn suffer understand for go vote in the 2023 elections. How people then go vote, they're waiting them vote, they're not counter. Now one of the worst things that you can do to Sierra Leoneans there. So only one that we go vote. Then they tell we. Oh, say these three people na make sure say una careless we vote. We no go left care for ina. No member of parliament. No member of parliament. Now when na the interpretation than the.
Okay.
Because when them vote, now we for ensure say waiting them vote, they able read them out. You understand? No member of parliament not dey, we no go one let the people then vote for them back. So if you do waiting the people they not want, they not go vote for you back. So I dey tell you now, because periodically I dey get meeting with all members of parliament. You know, most of them, so they meet with them people them, so they call big meeting, town hall meetings, they seek the opinion of them people them, and there has never been a meeting where them people them say, no, una left, una go parliament, there has never been any of the meetings they hold.
Honorable Alpha can say the people that wait the next in line, they don't begin the call.
Nah. If I don't sabi Honorable Alpha can now.
Well, I'm not sabi am now. You go tell me what.
I go show you video of where they call SLPP, say SLPP native man party. I go tell you, say, I go show you a video of where they say SLPP na lie, any trade and dip na lie. That I go show you video of one back where go say APC na lie party back.
But when they look for national development, when things not be they work according to RAM, it condemn. Where things not they also work according to RAM,
things not mean they work.
Well, you say wait that's a way say SLPP na lie party.
Yeah.
Maybe things not be they work.
Well, like I want to understand.
It not be they work for the nation. Maybe that's why.
SLPP na be opposition now.
Well, that's why maybe he said they na lie party.
Waiting not mean they work.
Governance.
Waiting not mean they work.
I don't know. Now you say the man say.
He says SLPP na lie party.
So maybe they were doing something that wasn't right.
SLPP?
Yes, that's why maybe he said that.
Okay.
And if he's saying the reverse, you guys are also doing something that is not right. Boycotting, not going to parliament.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I'm just reiterating what you just said. You say insane, nah, so that's why I'm saying maybe something wasn't right. So he decided to do the reverse. He say and he say back.
No, well,
so people like that I feel like they talk straight to power.
No, high level of inconsistency. If you don't say this party na lie party, this party na party where the thief, this party na this. Now at the end of the day, the same party where you don't decry, now you go join. They call now the party where been there, where they say na the best party, they call them back other party. I feel say Sierra Leone for don't go past them politics then they. You know, for don't go past them politics then they. And the thing where they certain that then people and then they near president. Now then they advise president. Yeah? And president no forget anybody we aggrieve. We aggrieve against the opposition for the advisor on matters that we relate to the opposition. If I know say you and somebody na know the talk, una get malice, you know, una relationship strain. I know they call you for like advise me in dealing with that person there. Whose kind of advice you go give me? Now one of the problems they will they get.
All right, it's the program now Ecko Morning Show. We take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go put some public concerns to Honorable on a station.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125.
Fastnet, always connected.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both?
All right, welcome back. The program now Ecko Morning Show. I inside the studio with Honorable Abdul Kagbo in the opposition leader in Parliament. They are for talk around the boycotts and the way forward for Sierra Leone, even though they still insist. Yesterday, the speaker called them, but there is no headway yet. They say they for meet the president, stand at the next agenda. Wanna stay tuned and be part of the conversation by sending your text message to the number 076946948. This number there on WhatsApp and also on regular text message. Honorables, people then they cry say, when they go to Parliament, but when they use parliamentary vehicles, when they collect fuel from the nation, where that's not for be. So you not feeling indirectly taking or reaping the nation from waiting.
In fact, now other misinformation than the back with and the same.
Okay, give me the right information.
Me don't be member of Parliament for almost going to 8 years now.
8 years.
Yes, and I don't do an academic work on Parliament. I don't do a thesis where na 230 pages. I compare 10 parliaments them all over the world in the study where I do. The book they are going to make available. And I will tell you with authority, say boycott. A common na part of parliament, na part of parliamentary activity. Boycott not to something when a new TO, not to TDO. Even SLPP, they don't boycott, not to want not to away APC mean na governance. They boycott. They withdraw all the elected officials, then say let them no work with APC. They don't do them, not to new no. And when they do APC, not say let them all learn salary. Because once you are elected, then they pay you. Once you are elected, waiting they not forgive you. Now that because you know they go sitting, they not forgive you sitting fee. Because now sitting you know they go, you not forget sitting fee.
But when I know they go work, why would I forget?
Not to work. Member of Parliament they work. You work as a member of Parliament is not only limited to attending sitting. I tell you about engagement where members of Parliament they do not in constituencies. I tell you about problems that we members of Parliament and they solve not in constituencies. I have delegated all members of Parliament from the opposition for going out in constituencies, they with them people them, make sure say they serve the interest of them people them. So not to forgo sit down a Parliament no more na parliamentary work. Now that perception they then they build, which is not correct. So no sign no then at this world where then go say we need pay member of Parliament because they don't boycott sitting. The work of a member of Parliament is diverse. It diverse. So because of and boycotts, you know, they make this deal like say boycott parliamentary. It's parliamentary now.
So the last time, the 2023 when I be also boycott and later when I ask for backlogs. Even though you say when they do work now when a constituents, but people they see APC members of Parliament inside the city and they know they go to Parliament. In the event when I stay more than 30 days, when I bound for lose on a state, seats according to the constitution. I'm coming, sir. Una bound for lose on a seat constitutionally. But now, the people then they feel say, if at all you are not going to your ward or to your constituents with your people, you know, for collect fear.
Whose people are with the fear?
That's the public. Just like when you say people, you're hearing it. The public is still crying.
Nobody know the way near. Nobody know the way near the public than a member of parliament really directly represents them.
So are you expected to be paid?
Nobody know.
Are you expected to be paid?
Oh.
Not going to parliament. Are you expected to
I don't make
paid?
myself clear. Let's go over and back.
Okay.
As a member of parliament, once you are elected, you are paid.
Okay.
You are not being paid because you attend sittings. When you attend sitting, now sitting fees, now they give you. Yeah? Like you illustrative example. The constitution say 28 days, at least, not more than 28 days, where they elect a member of parliament if I don't begin sitting. Yeah? So from where they elect you, say that 28 days, you know they go sitting, right? But then they pay you because you have been elected. Yeah? Parliament day in session, they're not in session, then they pay you because you have been elected. Because you know they say, when you na member of parliament, because you dey protest, you people then go carry something to you, you know they listen them. You know go meet with you people them. You know go engage you people them. You know go talk with you people them. You know get something where they ambug you people the way you know they make sure say you solve. You know you do no. You know you relinquish your position as member of parliament. So not so they're not unelect you. You are still elected representative, but you dey boycott sitting. And sitting is just one of the functions of several other functions of the member of parliament.
So the public perception, they say, una be gone. Una for don't play una homework well, get everything in order before una can talk about protest. Now, una don't talk about protest, una not even get clearance. There is nothing in provision for that. When Sierra Leoneans they expect for see this protest, what una they talk about?
The party go pull a date.
And if you're not granted clearance, what will be the headwind?
No, one thing we always feel now that feel say, you see one thing, but they one there, then they always kill the thing. They don't make boycott as if na criminal something, as if they are against it. No, boycott na a protest. Wait to make person the protest now, when something go bad. And every citizen in a democratic society now you right for protest. Yeah? Even protest. They don't make protest as if na crime. About protest democratic. Protest them. You get right to protest. You get right for express your view. Now democracy with you under. So if person they say protest, in no way go against the law. In no way go against the law.
But then go say una for sort the legal means. If una not sort the legal means, why if we protest?
Waiting at the legal means.
Dialogue. Court case.
No. Well, I don't give illustrative example of the party. Not so today the party began approach the court. So.
Okay.
The party don't approach the court on several occasions. Several occasions the party don't approach the court. And the result them insistent, consistent, and persistently not the same. Not the same result. Not the same result. And like we are say, the dialogue, the meeting with the speaker don't clearly show you say we're ready for dialogue. We're ready for engage. One great man, not for destabilize the nation. Waiting that one great man going to go to where other person not able to. If you ensure say you want to conduct free and fair election, not insist on one person. There are 8 million Sierra Leoneans.
So Honorable, if your party was given the opportunity for Lona appoint a particular electoral commissioner, who would have been that person?
Not a responsibility for appoint.
No, let's say then give you the
but not a responsibility. We no even try something when I hear some SLPP MPs then they go and skew APC don't suggest let them. That is fallacious.
Okay, who would you have suggested?
We don't have the responsibility.
So if he is the only qualified of suitable qualified
it can't
person,
be the only qualified.
Okay, when you look around,
let's tell you, let's give illustrative example.
Before you illustrate, Honorable, when you look around the ECSL right now, who is the most qualified or who is the long-standing person?
I will answer
that, then you give me the illustration.
I will answer Dandy. And interestingly, at the answer with the illustrative example where I want to give you.
Okay.
Yeah. After the 2018 elections, at a point in time, Mfali resigned. They go. Yeah. We go Udam in the act. Now Edmond Alpha. He act for 7 months. Kone atina FIU been the work. Na pull and Komoya can be chief electoral commissioner. E not mean the part of the commission. E not mean the part of the commission. He meet Edmond Alpha, they act for 7 months. They make an CC. Conducted the elections. I should say that day for answer your question.
So in that case, that's the question I'm asking now. Let's say APC or your party is given the opportunity for make them choose somebody. Who would you have chosen?
No, the party not particularly concerned, or the party not fixed in mind to a specific individual.
Okay.
The party, they say, if you have to choose somebody, let the person in record clean. Let it be say this person here not don't be involved in an election with the issue visa ban to people. It not gonna make sense for let them don't issue visa ban to people and then same people and they say back can conduct elections. It not make sense. We for elect this country. We for divert anything. We get the potential, you know, for make small shake being at the country. No.
Is the APC ready to really go into the 2028 elections?
Why not? We are prepared than ever
Then
before.
why are you not doing what's supposed to be done?
Now would they do so now for begin monitor the processes and procedure, especially because the person where they announce the result get for pay key role to the elections.
Any electoral commissioner we then appoint, be it opposition, be it ruling government, the rivers, then they contest against her. Then did that where Christian Atop been say go police, the SPP then cry out. In Fahalika, the SPP, all of this back to back. Why we not go trust the process and make sure we mind and put eyes on the ball and make sure say we are ready for it.
This process now don't trust if you long go 32,000. Now the process we don't trust follow the get lights now get problem. Now the process we don't trust things them very difficult for the country. Now this process we don't trust Guinea money don't value pass with your money under the same circumstances, under the same environment. We don't really trust this process. We don't trust. If anybody tells you we not trust this process, it's a lie by you.
All right, so program na Ecko Morning Show. As parliamentary opposition leader, with your years of experience, you feel say president go reverse?
We know they expect president for Saka.
So what do they really expect?
They expect in the man says for look at the nation and say, for my sake, this nation cannot be held in these circumstances where we do so. For my own sake. They go look himself and say, no, the opposition not just take the action. No. Indeed, the opposition mean don't the way I had one before 49. And indeed, me a part of the people that will conduct the elections were widely condemned. For my sake, for the sake of the love we I get for this country, let president appoint another person.
And if that doesn't happen?
Well, we not feel say that they not going to happen. Everything is possible.
Okay, so the tripartite now one of the major things where you party been hold as a binding to this election, this appointment. Where say if I do consultation. Now you're a member of parliament. The citizens out there, they say this tripartite was not legally binded by law. Why you been in a parliament? You not being forced for let this particular thing be rectified? Okay,
I could tell you. I think today the questions then are really topical issues the way people and they discuss. I get ample time for clarify.
Sure.
If you read section 40 of the Constitution, in fact section 40D, Nangi president and by extension the government, the right for go into an agreement, for going to treaties and for going to conventions on and behalf of Sierra Leone. That agreement where then go into so. We government go into so. They're not going to on behalf of SLPPO. Then go into on behalf of Sierra Leone. Now that make it be government agreement for national unity between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress. When you read 40 get proviso, the proviso of 40 is say if government go into any agreement, one, we get financial implication where you dey take money for expend. Then two, we get legal implication where you dey ensure say you do something we get for do with the law. Government get that responsibility for ensure say they lay that agreement in a parliament. They ratify them before government implement the agreement. Government no get right for implement any agreement where they go into. We get financial implication, we get legal implication without government no learn. Government no they go into agreement with any other party when at the party they go learn a parliament. No, na government, na get the owners, na get the responsibility. If government not do, I mean say they don't go against the constitution. And you see say government don't go far for implement the resolutions in the agreement for national unity. They don't pay backlog, they don't free prisoners them, they don't a lot of things then they we government don't do from that agreement day. Government no they go into an agreement when at the other party they go lay the agreement. Now government in responsibility, especially when the agreement don't pass cabinet. Now government in responsibility.
But when for don't push them, you know exactly that these were implications where you party don't go pen their signature. If you did not push it, we did. What are the proofs that you pushed it?
In fact, I wrote a letter personally to Mr. Speaker on this implementation, especially resolution 20.
Not to when the thing don't begin the backfire.
No. My letter is over 4 to 5 months old, or 6 months old or so.
Okay.
My letter is over that. But like I say, government na for afraid say la no go against me constitution. When government go into agreement, the onus is on government. They not for use any country money na that agreement day if they not ratify. It means say they don't go against the law. They not for go against any law, based on that agreement day where they not ratify. So the onus was on government for ratifying.
When I get baroom of lawyers there, why then self not been pick this up?
Then pick them up. Then pick them up.
Have you learned
your lesson? Then pick them up. No, like how they say again, opposition not only they go lay agreement for let they ratify.
But when a forbidden boy, that's the boycott would have started from there long ago, right? If you have written a letter according to what you are saying here to a speaker, speaker, according to your statement, if he did not reply to you or act upon it, the boycott would have started from there. Let the nation see that this is what you are doing.
Well, I tell you,
and did not do.
And I tell you, even though they not ratifying, they were still implementing the agreement.
Okay.
They were still implementing the agreement. Argue instances of things the way they do, where they part of the agreement. Yeah. And also, nobody no go convince me say now because they not ratify this agreement, make government go for appointed monalpha. Not so than they will. Even if they been don't ratify, government for don't still take excuse the constitution, now can force. Based on subsection 15
maybe that
of section 171.
That time when for me get more stance if that thing before don't ratify. Just like the Lome Peace Accord when it was ratified.
I go tell you the difference.
Honorable.
I will tell you the difference.
Okay.
A ratified agreement. They use them for change constitution. No? They amend the constitution by an agreement. They use them. So even if you don't ratify, it has to do with the sincerity of government. It has to do with the sincerity of government. Government could still have a ratify agreement and decide say no, let's use the constitution. Let's not ratify.
All right, Honorable, this could be my second to last question to you. Critics and they feel say the APC get the mentality of Shaka Stephen, one party system. If it is not them and no other way, they make mentions of things and way don't happen. The August 8, 9, 10, they claim and say that the APC cause them. the Johnny Paul issue, then claim and say it was the APC. So if it's APC is not in power, there should be no other person in power. Is it the one-party states that?
Interestingly, one of the reasons that why make this government not succeed, now because anything will happen before they go to the root cause, then they blame the opposition. You know, believe say 10 day we fuel not in this country, then say now APC now then get all the fuel stations there. It's funny. It's funny. You know, they run government by casting aspersion on the opposition.
But
for Christ's sake, 7 years now una don dey rule. 7 years una don sack who that una feel say una for sack. 7 years now una don dey control the pulse of this state. You ask yourself a question. Say waiting at the issue. So they say waiting Johnny Paul and waiting.
They make mention of the Johnny Paul issue.
Johnny Paul na be APC. Johnny Paul ever join APC?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what the public is saying. Whatever we discuss now is what the public says.
No, are they bite you say not to public talk than they are they bite you say na SLPP operatives then they talk that one day. Okay. Not to public oh.
Are they not part of public? Are they not part of?
No, they are different from the public. When you say the public now, that they neutral. But we see SLPP operatives, now then they talk plenty.
Okay, so the APC does not believe in one-party states at all?
No, we don't. Now that we believe in democratic processes. We they contest elections. We they ensure say if we believe in one-party states, we know they monitor elections. We know they take them firm step, then stand step there for ensure say the elections process are free and fair. We know it take her. If we believe in one party state. But we believe in true democratic practices. Now that make we want let the elections then free and fair. We don't want sonko. We want after the votes everybody gonna host, they relax with they announce results. You know. I feel say the president say for help we for ensure say we get a peaceful, free and fair elections. Where after the elections it will be like how Arsenal and Manchester they play. I will call somebody in a government and laugh and say, "Bo Sam, don't beat you now." He say, "Go call me, laugh me, say Sam, now this do happen." No, let's be friendly, not to take away tension for them in this country. Tension not for the whole. Most of the one that we this is so now government. When then now we they college, now we go college. We are in Informal college, and interestingly, we were in the same camp. Salon a small country. Let we not divide this country. Do things for the betterment of your citizen. The onus for keep the peace of this country, it lies on the government. It lies on the government. So anything where you know say this, it go lead to chaos. This it go come with something where go come with some concern at this country. Government has the bigger, picture. Therefore say no, but this la diverter. This la diverter.
Honorable, you and Chief Minister, what's in our relationship?
Chief Minister, our relationship no bad though.
But when they go back and forth na social media.
Well, Chief Minister, na inkinsi don't know. Na in the offend though. Na inkinsi don't know more.
They say go chook.
No, me, wetin I mean they do, na in they cannot more post anything. The way don't post anything, whether the thing constructive or not constructive, or whether na attack or whether it derogatory, or the poster. We poster now we reply to her. Na in they play the victim card. This that they don't attack me, they don't this they forget. How many people in the SLPP? Then Boku, you don't ever see we exchange word with anyone. There is enormous respect. But people in the SLPP, we don't get long-standing relationship. They no go talk self, they will say this or not this. And regardless of the relationship between we APC and SLPP currently, then people in the relationship still exist. Because they no go sit down no more, they use all kind of derogatory statement by the opposition. No, they no go do them. Because they are responsible.
But when they say the opposition, not to personal attack, una they attack in personality.
No, nobody never attack in personality.
They call like they talk like wef, dance like wef. Is it not? That's not personality attack.
No, not in personality. My attitude.
All right.
He say me waiting. He use a word against me. Now I say, but then say this man. They make palava already. They make palava. They clap all. They clap like Oma. Now man they clap away. They make palava. If you not come up here me today, you. We man they clap now. One what? We man they clap now.
The program na Ecko Morning Show. This will be my last question. Now, so Honorable read few messages and we go. So Honorable, in the events, IG allow una for get this peaceful protest? I asked that question to Mikhail Kroma the other day. Are you prepared to take your wife, kids, and all family members to start the process rather than jeopardizing the youths?
Well, I want to tell you, say, the one that we been protest August 10 for the economic hardship na salon, we been commonado. Not to be the party being called the protest. Not to be the party responsible. In fact, the party no even supports that protest. You understand? The party no waiting, if you understand. This for tell you, say, there are ordinary people where they go through a lot in this country where want an opportunity for express waiting and they go through. Without the opposition, you saw the protest. You saw how people come out na do. That day we all see the tension at the country. Without will. So for tell you say a good number of people, not satisfied with waiting they happen. And up to now, government not try for address them concerns. So before that then they push up at the opposition. Say na the opposition. And I remember say immediately after August 10, I go over radio. I say the opposition say get right for protest too. And if the opposition they call for protest, we know the hide be nobody. We they can before say na APC. Now they call for this protest. Now APC they call for this protest. And now nobody no feel say if APC call for protest and leadership of APC go hide and say go hide and famine go this that. No. All the one they wait and they say so now for demotivate Sierra Leoneans them. Now for demotivate them.
So back to my question, are you ready to bring your wife, kids, and all family members hands up and the youths and they behind you and march na the streets?
If APC call protest, I did the part of the protest and I know the BNO. I did it before the protest. Yeah? If me fumble, I know the first nobody. Even the youths them, I know the first nobody. If anybody knows say waiting and the protest for things then at this country not okay. Things then they up and down. Things then the way citizens then they go to way not okay. Then say can join voluntarily.
But we not
we will caution them.
We not been talk about things then they up and down. We not talk say the demands then we not tell president if he not met. Now that's not the protest for. Why we not want change now?
No. Now they say the demands then people they look for an opportunity for express their dissatisfaction with the way government they run. If we put we demands them and how people they express their dissatisfaction, people know say the only way you can have a better country now we get a better leadership. All waiting people they fight for lack of electricity, hiking price, fuel price, all waiting if you say people for protest for it inside one thing, the leadership. If the leadership remains the same, the problem, the result will remain the same. So waiting we for fight for now for make sure say we get a better elections, transparent elections where nobody no go tamper with, elections where go be free and fair, elections where go be at the end of the day all the parties then say yes, these elections were conducted, we got observers then we get for camp. They say no, these elections was transparent. Now what they fight for? Now the crux of all the matter. I can enjoy some man they say, and the opposition now for that in them power no more. Then they protest for the needs of the people. No. Even if opposition protest for the needs of the people, it go happen back because the leadership lack the prerequisite knowledge for change the present circumstances. Yeah. So waiting you for protest for. Or waiting you for waiting say now for love we get better election, a transparent election. Outside them people and they go able to speak for let them get the kind leadership where then they look forward to. And that kind leadership they now go revolutionize the country.
Which salon you they envisage?
As they look for salon outside the tension between the political parties go calm down. As they look for salon also you not go engat for loss you work because you not come on a region when somebody within an authority there. And they look for salon also you go lost election. Then you laugh back, you feel convenient, you okay that country, nobody know and bug you. I dey look for salon outside elections go be free, fair and peaceful. Outside they no go dey call we country a name for rig elections. Even the MCC, the implementation is hinged on the implementation of both the agreement for national unity and the tripartite recommendations. It didn't have the MCC press release with them into. So we all dey look for a better salon. We no get other place. So you be SLPP, you be APC. Salon na the only country where you get. You no get other country. So let's make salon great. And let you not feel say Uda de na power, can do anything no more na the country. Now we all get this country. Now we'll get the content. All
right, the program now Ecko Morning Show. I go read few messages for Honorable where it go through for satisfy una we send una text messages. Somebody say protest is a fundamental right for all citizens in Sierra Leone. So Papa SLPP should not be afraid of such a lawful event. Thanks Honorable Opposition Leader for standing up for the truth and democracy. Keeping the peace of the country depends upon all of us, not just government. These guys still feel say now then they rule this country. Only what suits them is what they are interested in. Honorable is if dialogue has been proposed by the Electoral Commissioner of Sierra Leone, what legal or moral basis do you have for sidelining it? Mr. Honorable, be honest to yourself. Would you agree that national cohesion depends or compromise, not confrontation? Honorable, with all due respect, you will never get anyone that is so 100% honest so long an individual has to play any parts in the whole part or who has involved in government. Alhaji Bangura, if any of these were APC members of parliament during the eras of Ernest Kroma, they petitioned two SLPP members of parliament from Kenema and Kailam. The person who replaced Afiju Kanjasise was Leonard Fofana from APC, and he later became the majority leader of parliament. So the word APC MP, so the works APC MPs are doing now, who were they reporting to? Please let us know. This other person say they are voted for. Sir, are you using public dissatisfaction as leverage than addressing issues through lawful parliamentary debates? APC never conducted by-elections when lawyer Lansana and Sise were petitioned. They were just replaced. Let me go. They were just replaced. They did not have, there was no individual who represents them or pressure. Okay, I cannot read that. I'm not going to read that. President Bio characteristics of, okay, I can read that. This guy still, okay, I can read that. There are some I can read, unfortunately. Okay, Alhaji Bangura asks any of those who were APC members of parliament during the era of Ernest Kroma. The petition two SLPP members of parliament from Kenema and Kailau. The position was replaced. Okay, I don't read that one. The text message is then. Some questions are not text messages I can't read. APC never conducted by-elections. Okay.
I think we can deal with
let me deal with them one because some of them are not good for us reading.
Yes, sir.
Now read this one. 100% agree, but honorable, under the Public Order Act 1965, demonstration require regulations, and you committed to full compliance. That will be the last one where I go read, others in the can, but Lord, we just left and so for now. And I read two, please. I read just one or two from we regular text message, please. Honorable, say the truth to the people. This is very unfair. If you say only sitting fee should be held and not your salary, then why are you sitting in the studio and not go to your people so that the fear you are picking up will well, that's something I can read anymore. And the last one I can read, I am pleased with my honorable you have articulated. Please don't mind all of those individuals that are saying rubbish. It's the SLPP guys. They come on social media just to be fooling those that are supposed not to be fooled. We are wise. If the protest is announced, our brothers and sisters are ready to come. Just that, like Elizabeth was asking, we would love to see you standing in front so that we all can match hands together. Let it be peaceful, as we do not want August 8, 9, 10 to repeat where gunshots will be heard. Thank you very much for this representation. I hope more of this will be seen day by day. It is peaceful. I love it. There was no tension in the studio. Honorable, thank you very much. Madam Elizabeth, I hail you. You said on the train. That's just praise. All right, go ahead, sir.
Yes, the first text that say protest not the fundamental right of the citizens, and I support them. You know, one of the texts then say we for abide by the regulation of the police. Definitely, we are a law-abiding party. If we say we the protest, we go listen to the police. And we all go come together for determine the route all they use, and the police go make sure say, you know, them protect the one the way they protest. In Liberia, where them protest against the economy, you know, we see government vehicle and they go around for give people the water. Government vehicle, now then get the water, they go and shape water to the citizens them. Say yes, so I get right for protest. And somebody, the next text I also say, we get for keep the peace of this country, and then they not to government responsibility. I agree. Not to government alone get the responsibility for keep the peace. Opposition say get role for play. Now that make opposition don't be very combative. You know, we know they do anything where we know say this is not lawful. No opposition not they do them. Because we believe say we respect the laws them of Salon. Then somebody say then guy they are feel say now then the rule. Now this now some of the problem, or now this now some of the things them where the extremists them now the SLPP can think. Them feel say way you they na governance, you for do anything. The opposition not they talk nothing. The opposition not get no right for contribute. The views of the opposition self is careless. The opposition not serious. Now they organize everything, and then they bad. You know, when you they lead a country like where President Bio they lead Salon, you get for be the father of the nation. Some things then they where you get for kind between say no. Then one day are now opposition. But Lord we listen. This now a country if we don't get a bad experience now this country. And from that bad experience they we for don't learn and see how best we able go further. Somebody say also, he say we not go ever get possibly 100% honest. We agree. Say we not go get possibly 100% honest for conduct the elections. We agree 100%. We agree, but equally we no want get somebody we get a proven track record. Say he get the tendency for insist say 49 now 149. Yeah. We agree say we need get possibly perfect. Now that make we say get for monitor the process. But you get for reduce the burden for ensure say you monitor the process. Somebody said during President Ernest by Coma in term, they said there been petition 2 SLPP members there where they not do by election. Then just replace them. Again, now misinformation that person they get. Last is the opportunity for educator. Waiting happen at Kenima. During the elections, the candidates they apply, the party SLPP filing their own candidates them na ECSL. the names of the candidates, then they nominate them na ECSL. When they nominate them na ECSL, among the party, like we say na me and you, now we contest for a position, yeah, then they nominate me. Then you know say me, then they pay me from the consolidated fund. Then you among the same party go petition me na court. Then the court rule say yes, we don't notice say then they pay Honorable Abdukagbo from the consolidated fund and he not get right for contest. So the court rule say Honorable Abdukagbo not for contest the election because then they pay him from the consolidated fund. Then the court communicates the ruling to ECSL. Say now this we don't rule. But before the court mean the rule for cancel the candidate because they receive salary, ECSL mean don't already print the ballot papers for the constituency. They mean don't already print the ballot papers. So it was ECSL's responsibility for go and print other ballot paper outside this candidate in your face no go didi because the court don't rule against her. But ECSL not do that deal. They left the ballot papers the way they mean don't print. Now in them go let them go vote for, and then tell people and say, hey, they don't cancel this first one, so now not vote for so person, they don't cancel. Even when they say they don't cancel, and people then still go ahead for vote. So what ECSL do, they say, well, they nullify all the votes where they vote for you because the court may not rule against you before the election. So now then they happen. Then people, somebody will say, me then at the studios, why me not go to me people them? If the person sabi me, they go not say for me lungi another play. For me lungi another play. If at this salon, he act for the weekend pass me and not go lungi. It's not possible, self. You know, one of my hottest prayer for the parliament in a lungi, so that I know I go the canton self. Yes. So I don't play with my constituents. I don't play with my constituency. Ask anybody. In fact, when you say Thursday, meals don't flop with people. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, meals flop with people. Because they know say, when weekend can, I must go to my constituency. And this apply for members of parliament them. Most members of parliament from the opposition. Every weekend, we all go.
All right, Honorable, we had to hold it there as time don't beat we. In name now, Honorable Abdukagbo, in the opposition leader na parliament. We there for talk around things and we they happen as national cohesion 2 years ago we they don't sign on. It's still considered for be at the crossroad. Plenty thank you to una we send on a text message. You will not send on tomorrow is your time and you will feel say you know they come on tomorrow is Friday. We get a whole lot we'll get for Kawutuna. Plenty thank you to the producer of this program, to the studio engineer and owner SSF with the part of her. Assalamu alaikum.
Me fambulem na salon. Ecko Media TV don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people. Me fambulem una aduo, una cabo and kusheo. Ecko Media online TV don't come ya so for we alone. We dey connect every voice and inside where you dey like na home and a brother. Bringing development. Ecko Media we strive for the best. We unify, sensitize and inform everyone. Hey, we get political discussions, entertainment and sports if we get. The money sessions, Ecko morning show. We dey bring come to you. Ecko Media TV for development now we nation. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development now we nation. You like you dey home and abroad. We dey so and we dey strong. We dey so for talk about wetin dey happen. Now we country salon. We dey give you the news. Wait for the use. We also dey talk about wetin dey happen. Now the media defeating the lies of the fake people.